Death was a tragic end to a political career that took him from a state assemblyman to one of the top office holders in Pennsylvania. Evan Levitt looks back on Dwyer's political life.
Morning. It is with pride and pleasure that I am formally announcing my re-election candidacy for the office of Treasurer of Pennsylvania.
It was Bud Dwyer's last campaign.
Remember me from high school?
Dwyer was born in Missouri, but spent most of his life in Meadville, where his political career began. Always a popular vote-getter in Crawford County, he served 6 years in the State House, the next 10 in the Senate, before elected state treasurer in 1980. While running for re-election, Dwyer told his hometown paper he was proud of his accomplishments as treasurer.
When I became treasurer, it was decades behind. It was a paper and pencil and a green eye shade operation. That is not true at all.
From the moment the first accusations against him as treasurer surfaced, Dwyer denied any wrongdoing.
I categorically deny my opponent, Auditor General Al Benedict's allegation that a $300,000 kickback was involved with the Computer Technology Associates FICA recovery contract.
It was a stunned silence that settled over the Crawford County Courthouse today. Business was still going on, but things weren't business as usual. Small groups huddled in the hallways and talked in whispers about the loss of Meadville's favorite son. And close Dwyer associates, like Clerk of Courts Blake Adson, just shut his door and refused visitors. Scott Bremner, Newswatch 35.
The vast majority of news stories can be told using those 5 W's they teach at journalism school: who, what, when, where, and why. Every once in a while, journalists have to add a C for conscience and a J for judgment. Liz?
Nearly 500 people turned out for memorial services held for our Bud Dwyer today. A funeral service and
Mrs. Dwyer was accompanied to the service by her children, Robert, 21, and their 18-year-old daughter, Diane. She told the congregation the family had heard of the suicide on the radio and had no idea of Dwyer's plans. Among the people who attended the service were Senator Arlen Specter, Lieutenant Governor Mark Single, and former Lieutenant Governor William Scranton.